Hello, 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 hello. Good message today for those that are giving into the pressures of life. This is a message for those that are throwing in the towel. This is a good word for those that are giving up. Do not give up. Do not fall. Do not crumble under the pressures of life to where you throw in the towel. Don't give up. Just go harder. Go harder toward the goal that you have. Do not allow anything or anyone to stop you from the dreams, your hopes, your desires, your purpose that God has ordained for you. Don't give up. Just go harder. Don't give up. Just go harder. Go harder on your knees. Go harder in your studies. Go harder on your focus of God. Go harder. But don't give up. Just get on your knees. Or even when you're driving in your car. Or even when you're on your job. Spend more time talking to God and listening. Go harder in that throne room. Go harder in the war room. Go into your place of quietness and listen to what God has to say about your next movement, your next door that will be open, the next step that you should take. The steps of a righteous man are ordered by the Lord. So go harder on your knees. Just go harder in your prayer time. Don't give up, but be strong. Be of good courage. Hear what God is saying to you today. But don't give up on what He has already ordained for your life. The purpose that He has for your life. Today, this is a good message for someone who wants to give up. Don't give up. It may seem like it's hard, but that's when you go to God. And that's when He will go into that room with you. He's already working on your behalf. So all you have to do is go harder in your prayer time. That's the time that you're spending with God. When it seems like you're losing your mind, lose your mind in God. Begin to see what it is that He wants you to do. More of Him and less of you. Empty out to Him as He fills you up with His Spirit. You go harder on your knees. Go harder on your knees. Go harder on your knees. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. Don't break under the pressures of life. Just go harder on your knees. It's on your knees where He begins to pour out into you more. It's on your knees where you will hear more of Him. But you have to go harder And you have to be silent. And you have to be in tune to hear what he is saying. More of God and less of you. When you hear the next move, move with haste. When you see the door open, don't hesitate. Don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. Don't crumble under the pressures of life. Get on your knees. Begin to talk to God. Say, Lord, I am your child. And I'm not going to move until you tell me where to move to. I'm not going to take one step until you tell me where to go. I'm not going to move without your spirit, God. Hallelujah, Jesus. God, I'm under the pressures of life, and I know it's when you show up when I feel my weakest. At my weakest moment, that's when I will see your glory more and more and more. But today, you must not give up, but just go harder on your knees. You will not fall when you're already on your knees. You will not crumble when you're already on your knees. When you face your problems on your knees, you will not throw in the towel. Don't give up. Just go harder on your knees. Today's message is for somebody out there who is suicidal. No, you don't take your life. You give your life to Christ. Give it to him today. This is for somebody who wants to turn to alcohol, thirst for God. Don't turn to drugs. Your addiction will not destroy you if you're addicted to God. Don't give up. Just go harder on your knees. It's on your knees that you will hear everything that God has ordered for your day, for your steps. So don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. Don't allow the pressures of life to take you under. For in Hebrews 13:5, he says, I would never leave nor forsaken you. He will never leave you. He will never forsaken you. Although we are troubled on every side, but we are not distressed, perplexed, but not despaired, persecuted, and we are cast down, but we're not destroyed. We're not forsaken, for he is here. He's with you when you go through the troubled waters. He's with you if you go through the burning furnace. He is with you. If you have to go into a lion's den, he will lock the jaws of the lion. He will send the angels before you. He will be that consuming fire that will destroy anything in your path. Glory, hallelujah, Jesus. Glory, hallelujah, Jesus. He does not give you a spirit of fear, but he gives you power. He gives you love. He gives you a sound mind. But today, this message is for you. Because you want to give up. This message is for you. Because you want to throw in the towel. This message is for you because you are feeling the weight of the world. But you're not in the world for it to destroy you. You are to be a light that shineth so bright that it draws all others to Christ. The world cannot destroy you. He will not allow the enemy to destroy you. He favors you. Hallelujah, Jesus favors you. And although you're in this world, you are not of it. So it can't destroy you. The Lord is your strength and your salvation. You shall fear no one. You should reverence the God that he has placed his spirit in you. You reverence him. You trust him. Don't give up. Just go harder on your knees. Praying to God. You're my Father, and I am your child. And I need you to show me the way. And he will show you light in the dark places of life. He says that he gives you wisdom. So he'll give you the knowledge and the understanding. He'll give you a revelation in your time of prayer, in your time of studies. So don't give up. Just go harder in your word. Go harder on your knees in that secret place, in that war room. And you will hear the lion roar, the Lion of Judah. You will not give up. You will not give in to the pressures of this world, because greater is he that is in you than he that is in this world. This message is for you who wants to give up. This message is for you who wants to give in. This message is approved by the God, the Almighty God, the El Shaddai, Jehovah Nisi, Jehovah Rapha. Hey, get out of the bullshit. This message is approved by him, because he said he'll never, ever leave. So don't give up. He's there. He's holding you up with his right hand. He is that strong tower that you can run to. He is the rock. He is a shield. He is strong.